Mic check. Oh wait, did I? It's fine. Mic is on. Stream should be live. Yes, it is. Okay. We're back. Blueprints. I've already done all the setup necessary to do all this everything. Anything worth mentioning? I mean, besides the usual stuff. No. I'll just show here. I opened the game at about 10 o'clock. It is now 10:30. Real time, so this should open in about 10 minutes. Yeah. So I've already got this all set up. I had the Southern Cross in the observatory. I have 0 of everything. And everything should be all good and all right. Just like last time. I really dislike that sacred hour is 40 minutes. But anyways, especially specifically here where you need 0 of everything. What's it? Yeah. So like you're basically just gonna come here right after you start the day. Kinda wish there was like a kill time. Well, I mean, I wish there was a kill time function, but also like Sacred Hour, this is only the second time Sacred Hour has only come up. So I'm alright with it. It's just, you have to wait 40 minutes. But anyways, while we're dealing with this, first off, I did check to see if this works, and yes, it does work. You need the Southern Cross on the observatory. And you need to be empty-handed, and you need to be young. And I think I've covered all those 3, and I did test this, and I saw what happens. And I kind of looked into a little bit of it into the future in case I needed like something else. Turns out I do. So let's actually talk about the things that happened previously, because there was a lot of things that happened, not previously, but between sessions. Let's pull up screenshots. First off, I got the magnifying glass and got to look at all the books. I noticed this weird 10 here. I don't know if that's, something. I just looked at the painting. I saw this though, Soot, which is going to be handy for our castle puzzle that I believe we're using. The castle puzzle will be used like right now, actually. I also noticed this with the clocks. So these aren't at 1:15, but these are set, well, at different times. I don't know what this is about. Well, it could also be related to our puzzle. It seems like everything's leading to this puzzle, so maybe, but I don't know. I also looked up and got the rest of the upgrade discs that I didn't get. For some reason, I didn't get the one in the freezer. I'm not sure if it was an alternate timeline or something, but yeah, I got the upgrade disc in the freezer. I also forgot to see this in the letter. There was one more page after the letter ended, and this is just the 8-gate safes, all that jazz. Man, it's been an eternity since then. Okay. Next up, I use the upgrade disc. This one allowed me to upgrade the spare green room, so now our green room's further improved to the spare veranda. I decided to do veranda because I like to open the spare room early on in the game. So like having a greater chance of finding items in green rooms early is just great. Although these ones are also pretty good. Yep, spare veranda. I also got this one. This one you just need to trade in. Yeah, this one I just looked up. What's it? You need to trade a showcase item or like a really high quality item. And you trade for an upgrade disc, and that is how you get the final upgrade disc. And then this went to the boudoir where you could get a gem, 2 dice, or 3 apples. I heavily contemplated 3 apples, but I feel like this would have been good like as an early game thing. So I just opted for the dice. And just to show that I have gotten all 16 upgrade discs, here is this staff announcement. Even though, which is weird because this continuously updates, even though it's Saturday, March 5th. So you're just editing your message in the past. Or time travel or something of the sort. But that wasn't all that I did. Okay, 35, I still got time. I also hopped into, oh, right, sorry this. I also did the mirror chamber and decided to get an extra spare veranda, and that's it. I skipped the wine room. I also did Dare Mode, which features this little guy. This was, I mean, there wasn't anything too big in it. All you need to do was like do a dare, and then it would add up dares each day up to 4. And you just had to work it out. That's the game over. I thought that was cute. Because if you fail a dare, you do have to reset your save. I accidentally oh, right, no. This is me, I tried doing dare mode without reading the dare envelope or letter just to see if I could get by. The answer is no. You just go through the house unaware. Although that is a very fun challenge. To do dare mode without looking at the thing. It's gonna be intriguing, but anyways. This I noted because this is funny because it says dare 4 instead of day 4. I thought it was nice. Anything else? Oh, right. Because I knew that the castle puzzle was gonna come in play, I did a little lookup to see like where all the other puzzle hints were, or some other castle hints were. And the first one was at the passport, so the ID is there, and it has 6 gaps. I just forgot about this. I forgot about this being a thing, and yeah, it's there. But also something that, honestly, I wouldn't have noticed. There is also a CXET right at the, the cloister. So this, what's appropriate set to? 100. Yeah, so there was that as well. Oh, and this is just my dare mode. This is my dare success. I just did first 3 ranks and then just breezed through it. It took me a while, day 15. But honestly, I had to do a lot of convoluted things. I got the satellite dish before I could get to the end. And had to do an extra mission where, no, not extra mission, extra experiment where I opened antechamber doors. I think I also got thrown. Yeah, I would have gotten thrown over that as well. And there you go, Darebird trophy, which is cute. It's Swimbird in a cup. So yeah, I will need to import this trophy. Anyways, here were my dares. I dare you to make exactly 1 purchase or trade in each shop you draft. This was tough early game because you didn't have money, so you couldn't really open shops. But also it hurt late game because you could only buy 1 thing. There are 2, I dare you to not step in the pool. That one, just don't step in the pool, but but you could, you could access it, or you could, you could put the pool room in the house because you need, well, not need, but, the water room? And then Dare 3 is the one that got me the most. I dare you to always pick the first floor plane while drafting in the entrance hall. Meaning that when you open a room in the entrance hall, you have to pick the first slot of the 3. And for some reason, even though at the start of each day a new dare will be revealed at above dares, all 4 dares on the list must be revealed before entering room 46. Dare 4 never came. I don't know if that's like a bug or an error, but yeah. Okay, there we go. That's it for screenshots. And I believe it is now about that time where you will open up. Oh, well, 1 minute, give or take. Well, I guess I don't need... I don't know what this puzzle holds. Well, I mean, I saw what happens and I looked around a little bit, just because I don't want to be, like, for it to reveal itself and then I just get stuck. In fact, so much so that I pulled up the solution because I don't want to do this all over again. But, yeah. So I do expect to solve this. Actually, yeah, that's one thing I'll talk about. Oh, well, while this thing is opening up, Burnout. I'm expecting this. I'm expecting the Blueprint stream series to kind of conclude soon. Or at least, well, conclude, hiatus, something like that. Cause, yep, I'm starting to feel burnout. Like, I am enjoying this game, but I'm starting to feel like I'm getting antsy to, like, do more shortcuts and all that jazz. That I'm not... Well, I'm not enjoying the game to its maximum capacity. Because I just want to get things done quick. And, like, you know, once you get to that mentality, that's when you figured, okay, I should probably slow things down. You know, take the time to enjoy Blueprints for what it is. And so for that, I might need a gap. Gap or do it on my own time, I'm unsure, but at some point in the future. That, and we've nearly streamed Blueprints for half a year. Yeah, we're at stream 24. Half a year is 26. Okay. Well, no. Just nothing. Oh, well, I was a minute late, and also I don't know how long. Oh, we just wait. I don't want to open these boxes just in case. Okay. What do I need to do? There we go. Yay. Oh! Yeah, anyways, this happens. Yeah. There was supposed to be a whole scene about it. I guess I already used it up. But anyways, yep, the coffin got up there and presented to us is a clock and this. So yeah, let's talk about that. Oh, let's talk about that. Where is it? Okay, scroll down here. So, going over information, let's talk about it. Oh, no, I didn't. I'm supposed to color code it, I forgot. Okay, so there are a bunch of basically clues to various things. So, and they're basically meant to puzzle, like connect to each other like a puzzle. So for instance, the passage door or passage had door, so D-O-O-R, shaped like that. The kennel had a cat, so C-A-T. The chest, well, the chest room had the castle. Locker had the 6 or O, so S-I-X-O-R and O. And server had 1 space 1 0 0 or O. New clue had soot, so S-O-O-T. Cloister had C-X-E-T. And the vault had I-D. Well, it had an I before a D somewhere. Well, I on top of D on the first two. So that'd be like this. Meaning that we have CIX add 6 Tor lore et. And they really pulled all the strings. So first off, I believe we have Roman numerals here, CIX being 109, because Rome exists in this place. Add is, you know, ADD or associated. No, wait, nope, that's not. I can't remember what ADD is. Come on, psychology major. Anyways, SIX is the number 6. Or I don't know what Tor is. I suspect it to be an Eurasian word, but I couldn't find it anywhere. But what is Eurasian is lore and et. Lore meaning word, and et meaning east. Now, I don't know what word is. Oh. But that's what we have, and we have this clock. So we have wind and rewind. Oh, that's weird. Because rewind is going back in time, hitting left goes right, and then hitting right goes left. Right goes left. And then we get to press button. Okay. So I have a clock, 1:30, southeast, northwest. So 109 plus 6 is 125. Wait, why is it 125, you fool? It's 115. Oh, right, because I made an error here previously where I said this was 119. Okay. So 115, word east. Tor is probably like minutes. But then word east. Yeah, that's a weird one. Word east. 115 minutes. Okay, so from 1:30, 30, 60, 90. Okay, so 115. So 30, 60, 90. 120. Go back 5. No. Word east. Okay. Oh, how does this relate to the shorthand and the longhand? CIX add 6. Torlor. And there's word east. Unless it's 25 and the shorthand needs to be at east. Or 35. No. Okay. Okay. 100 CIX. I've checked the Roman numerals already. I know it's 109. Add 6 SIX. Tor lore et. Okay, first thing I want to look up is to see if I got this correct. The castle hint. Well, actually, first off is if the castle hint is related to this. Yeah, wait, I can't interact with anything else, right? Yeah, no, okay. Yeah, first off, I've already had, well, it's not the solution pulled off here, but okay. So no. Okay, there's a wall. Okay. Okay, so it is a castle puzzle. I also want to look up if I'm correct in the, yeah. CIX add 6 Tor lore et. Okay. But I don't know. Huh, okay. Now, assuming that this is it, what could we logic out? Oh, right, didn't mention. Lore is from the, well, 2 places. In a Nuclew and in the classroom, I believe. And Et was in the exam. I remember Et too well. But, so that is... What was I thinking? What I was thinking was... What word could Tor be that would affect this entire thing? So first we have 115, which doesn't mean anything. Unless it is 130 plus 115, as in the values, right? Hang on, I want to move this clock in. Yeah, there is no. That's interesting. 115. So that is our solution. Does this work? No, it does not. Cause that's interesting, that it doesn't show a time. Oh, my bad. Yeah, this doesn't show a time. It's 0115. It just happens to have a clock interface. Blank word east. How does east play into it? Like, I know east is here, but... Okay, let's... Actually, what I do want to try... 5. Does it want all three numbers like that? No. But I also want to try... Where is it? One last thing I'm gonna try. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me pull up the screenshot. This starts out at 115. 115. Something word east. Okay. So it starts at 115. Okay, this. And then we go all the way east. Now the question is, I don't know how... Oh, no, that's... Oh, sorry. Okay. So what I did was... Why did I go the long way around? Okay, maybe it's direction matters. So 115. Go all the way east. Okay, first let's hit 5. No. Okay. So that was both things. Let's go 115. Then let's go minute hand of 5. No. Let's go 115. Hour hand to 5. No. Okay, but we have 3 more things to try. 115. Go backwards all the way to 5. Wait. No. Okay. 115. Go minute hand to 5. No. 115. Go hour hand all the way to 5. No. Okay, that's rough. Well, I try. Okay, what else do you show me? Oh, duh, counterclockwise. Okay, so yeah, it does go counterclockwise. But to where? 115. something word east. What should point east? Oh. Doing that. Oh, wait, never mind. I looked at stream and it was delayed. A 115. East. Okay, no, nothing. Let's see if I could pull a hint. Well, I don't want to look at a hint. I just don't know how far this goes. Okay, seemingly this leads to 12. Our hand leads to 12. So let's try this. Okay? Let's go to this. Starting position, and this will be like that. I thought I heard something. Wait, did I hear something? I could have sworn I heard something. No, I didn't. Okay. Right? That... I mean, I could try, like... No. Okay, I think I need this... Okay, I'm gonna find what Tor is gonna be my next lookup. Let's see. Tor is Eurasian for a rotation counterclockwise. As found in the bottom right corner of the map in the ground floor classroom. What? As opposed to ROT, charting quasi, according to Rotunda room. Wait, really? Hang on. It was there the whole time and I probably forgot about it? Studio editions? Rotunda? No, Rotunda was... No, Rotunda was out of the original rooms, was it? Yeah, Rotunda. Rotunda, which means clockwise room in Eurasian. Now and then what? Tor? No, you can't work out Tor backwards is Rot backwards is Tor. Well, you can, but having opposites. Okay, so that told me what I knew already. But I knew that already. Counterclockwise, so... Okay. I've opened the first hint. There are 3 steps to solving the clock puzzle. Oh, there are 3. Okay. So in that case, it might be 130, 115, rotate this to there. No. Okay, we go back. 130, 115, 5 o'clock. Unless it wants me to do it like a safe style, where like we go clockwise and counterclockwise and... Okay, so 130, 115, and then we go counterclockwise all the way around to 5-5. No. Okay, next hint. Each step is represented by a different language. Oh, wait. 109. Oh, okay, yeah. So it's not start at 130. It's, okay, that's the hint I needed. So first is 109. Then 115. And then we go all the way east. Oh no, but we don't. Okay, so first 109, 115, and then we try 5 o'clock. The reason I'm trying 5 o'clock is just because that is when the hour hand is like directly on 5. 109, 115, and then what am I trying? 5-5? No. Counterclockwise east. Hint 3. Roman numerals, English or Russian, yes. So, So, yeah, what am I missing? 109. Add 6. Torlor. Counterclockwise east. Okay. Let's try it. 109. My final solution. 109. Add 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then east. No. Unless it did open and I am... No, it didn't. Okay. Well, I've hit the solution. Ah. Okay, that's my problem. Okay, you know what? No, I'm fine with that. Okay, my problem isn't... Okay, my problem isn't the times, the problem was me hitting the button. So I basically hit the button every time I hit a new point. But this is just saying, no, just go 109, then go 115, and then go east. And then you hit the button. Wait, what? Hang on, what? Until this point... Oh, wait, really? That's specific? Okay, fine. Okay. Nope, never mind, I didn't get it. Okay, set it to 109, then set to 115, then we go all the way around so that the minute hand points to the word east, and then you hit the button. I hate this. I thought they were just doing the thing where the time hands are... Just give me this. What is this even? Key berries. What am I supposed to do with that? A key crafted from infused secondary gold and soot black onyx adorned with the original sin. Where does the key of Aries go? I don't know a place that needs a key. Okay, let's... Okay, swap this. There. Swap, rotate, there. Okay. Does this give me a hint about anything? And in the sky above, brilliant sign. Oh, what was that? Hang on, let me just pull up my notes. Oh, where would you be in the notes tab? Well, today has been a terrible day for clues. In Ares' court where the king now lays, on the sacred air, the time-worn phrase, will the youth approach that the yarns, the black key is lying with the last king of 8. What's the black key for? A patient figure, reckoning great. Sun crosses 5 stars line into the sky above, brilliant sign. Without gifts nor gold, no matter charms. Oh wait, no, I just butchered that order. That's just my screenshot order. Where's a key of Aries? The original insignia of the Aries family crest. What am I supposed to do with this thing? I don't know a keyhole. There are a few places I can try. But my big problem is that if I don't know where this thing goes, I'm gonna have to, well, okay, having to do the whole, well, no. Having to wait 40 minutes is going to be bad. There are probably 2 places I could think of using this on. 3, maybe. Though I'm more doubtful of the 3rd. The first being, well, I'll start with the 3rd. The 3rd being that unopenable room in the tunnel. I doubt it because it doesn't have that mark. But hey, we're here to try, and we have 54 steps, and I can't move anywhere else in the house. Oh, come on. All the other doors open normally. It's fine. Destination number 1 was gonna be where we got the throne room place anyways. Okay. Back to here, because this was where we got the throne room. The throne room is also a likely place where I wanna... That ridge always... Where is that ridge? Oh no. That massive wall of... I'll look at that later. Okay. Yeah, now... I think it's about that time that puzzles are starting to get a little too obtuse for me. Oh, no, nothing here. Nothing here. Okay. Yeah, it was already hard enough that, like, the castle puzzle, you really need, like, as well as anyone can take notes. I mean, having to sift through all of those notes and memories is, like, also just takes a lot. Okay. Where, like, yeah, where now it's hard to obtain information because you have so much information and you don't know if it's relevant or if it's scenic or... Oh yeah, there's just a massive stone wall by the garden orchard. Oh, okay. Anyways, my number two idea was going to be the tomb. But I don't want to risk anything anything, well, I say permanent, but like the day's worth of permanent. And I'll be honest, I'm probably gonna look up where the key goes. Because I don't want to wait 40 minutes for a puzzle again. Okay. The answer is no. Okay. I could keep you there. Well, actually, can I keep... No, I think it goes back to its point. Where does this black key go? Okay. Okay, first thing I'm gonna go on the internet again. I hate this. I hate that I have to go on the internet, because there's not really much fun looking it up, but I really don't know where to go. The first thing I'm going to look up is whether the key of Aries stays. Okay. Does the key of Aries stay? Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Yes, the location where you find the key of permanently accessible on future days and runs. Once you local, you could return to the tube. The tube? Okay, well, I was gonna head to the tomb next anyways. Because if there's anything about where dead people lay, it's gonna have to be the tomb. Now, a neat trick to this is because tombs is a black room, you could just, Banner King, give me black, thank you, and good night. Ooh, actually, that'd be a neat thing to check out. We haven't really seen the house or outside here, like, in the night. Okay, tomb. Okay. Oh, I got scared because I picked the thing up. Okay. There's a third order that these guys need to be thing in. You open, no. I'm starting to run out of clues in general, in terms of, well, I guess the game. I don't have many leads or, figuring out where they take me. Like, I have a few open ends. I still haven't read this letter, actually. I'll look that up. Well, not look that up, but actually get behind it at a future point. Wouldn't be here. We'll take the key, I guess. I don't know if that'll come in handy, but hey. Like, there are a few, there are a few leads I have, like, what's it? The family, number, which I don't know where that leads or where to input that. No, nothing here. Okay, main event, no. I had the note that was in the outer room, for lack of better words, that talks about the throne or something, which I guess connects to the throne room, which is reclaim your throne. I've already tried, like, having the crown in there, and nothing's happened yet. But no, nothing around here. No, nothing, no key. Is this already open? No, it's not, but also not like it's gonna lead anywhere. Actually, wait, did I drain the... No, I didn't. Yeah, nothing, nowhere here. Oh, right, and that closes. Yeah. This is also kind of why I wanted to end this stream series, is because at this point, like, a lot of it is going to be me looking up where to go. Like right now, I'm gonna look up where the Key of Aries goes. Oh, okay. Where does Key of Aries go? Okay, or Key of Aries. Sure. Lock chest. So yes, you get the castle room. Ward. Okay. Well, there was a lot to read there, and that was a lot of things that I didn't know what the things were about. So the Key of Aries opens some room that I don't have? Oh, this is the problem with spoilers. It's when you want to consume the spoilers, you get all of it, or you don't. Okay. So a treasure trove, but also this is it in its own way of solving puzzle. Let's look at treasure trove, which is its own room that I don't know. Okay. So now I need to learn treasure trove. Treasure trove is draft pool. Okay, so I need to find the treasure trove floor plan on the estate. But I don't know where. What would have led me to this? I don't think I have anything that would lead me to this. Can be found past a small gate in the upper portion of the rotating gear. The rotating gear? Oh! This? Wait. Okay, you know what? No, that's all I'm gonna look up. That's all I'm gonna look up. Because the rotating gear is the lead I can look up. Or not look up. I could go for immediately. Ooh. Yeah, it's weird to think that this game has a day-night cycle, but it makes sense considering time is a relevant thing. So I need to go back to the rotating gear puzzle. Because apparently I haven't unlocked something? Although I could have sworn I saw all the destinations and endpoints. But hey, if there's anything more, I am more than happy to look into it. And in this case... Okay. So what's the game plan? First off... Oh, I messed that up. So I believe that is the one that'll get me to the up... No, I can't go up... Yeah, I can't go up there. Right? Okay, so this is what led us to the Mechanarium. Can't believe there's more to discover in this game. I can believe there's more to discover in this game. Okay, so then that's that room there. Okay, that one leads to... I mean, I did think that the gear room was a little empty. Okay, but I think this will lead me to... Yeah. This will lead me to the raised lever up and down. But it doesn't... Yes, this is the up and down one? Okay, yes it is, but... This won't get me anywhere. Is there really nothing up there? Okay, and so then that'd do that, but I don't have the thing. I need to find a way to get one of these gear... Oh, I need to look up. Gamers don't look up. Can't possibly figure out this puzzle, even though, well, there's only 2 ways this thing could go. Okay. There. Okay, go from here, out here. I'm glad this doesn't consume steps, because this would be a pain. Okay. So that isn't... No. We need... Is it one more? Okay, so like that, but it's not that, unless it is that, because we need to go there now. By which case we just do this, and then we go across this way. Okay, so that'll get us here. Okay. Then we rotate this thing around. Oh. No, actually, getting the key of area. Okay, no, hang on. I just need something to think about while this thing slowly rotates. Okay, now we have this. Sure. And we can't, like, hit the switch. Yeah. I mean, considering that I'm doing this, this is by no way the intentional route. Where would I need to go? Where do I need to go? Because I know where all of these things lead. Maybe that? No. That one we've seen. That's the entrance. That's where the secret tunnel is. That's where the tunnel is. That's another switch. That's room 46, or the lever to room 46, and that's the up and down lever. And that's the... Where am I going? Where else am I going? Okay. Okay, upper rotating gear. Wait, there's so much more. Okay, hang on. The underpass. What is the Oh, the underpass is that. Okay. Rotating gear? What? Wait, is there more in the... Hang on. Yeah. I don't want to dig too deep is the problem. So I don't want to, like, hit... Okay, the upper portion of the rotating gear. Okay, upper portion. Upper rotating gear is... Upper section which cannot be accessed by the lower side directly. This area actually went low, but it's not counts an area. Okay, so it's okay. So you can't get through it from downstairs. Sure. Okay. Red confirmed. So meaning that there is something in another room that will give me the thing that I'm looking for. Pain. Well, actually, it's less bad now. You got the fast rotations down. So then there's something. Well, I mean, I guess. What would that something be? I mean, there was that thing where like there were a whole bunch of moon things, or like the moon-based corridor, but I haven't gotten a clue or a puzzle that relates to it at all. Am I? No, that just lead me there. You can't reach it. What is this? When was this here? Was this always here? Oh, really? Boiler room? In this day and age? Okay. Wait, when was this? Wait. There's no... Actually, no, I could believe me walking past this. This is worse than the garage moment. I mean, I guess your vision starts to blur once things happen. Okay, fine. Call it a day. Oh no, where's Kia Berry respawn? Hang on. Blueprints. Okay. Okay, just in the puzzle room. Okay, cool. Humble bungalow. Oh, there was a planetarium. It's fine. I don't need more stars. I kind of do need more stars, actually. Because of the swirly. Okay, boiler room. It's fine. I don't need the key right now anyways. Turns out this house still has a little more for me. I'm not gonna go for outer room. Why did I pick that up? It's fine. Ooh, spare veranda right off the bat. Why do they need a painting of it? There's windows that we could just go outside. It's fine, wine cellar. Get our gems, and we just need to work towards a boiler room. Luckily, it's pretty frequent. How did I miss that room completely? Utility closet, sure. It feels so good being able to drive whatever rooms I want in the first room. The amount of times that's gotten me a game over in dare mode. Observatory, sure. Give me a billion somethings. Flower. 3 steps. Add words to spirals, then gain 1 key and 2 boxes. You might as well take advantage of those 2 boxes, and there's also gems in the spare room. 3 keys. And a lockpick. Nice. Is there anything? Wait, really? No? Nothing? Wait, what my constellation? What my constellation say do? Oh, greener are more likely. I hate or unmentioned probabilities in games. Where like you'll get a more likely or less likely or rare or and all that jazz when like it means nothing to you. It's like, yeah, great, it's more likely. What does that mean, like, odds-wise? I want to know, because more likely can be defined from 51% to 99% technically, I guess. I always struggle with it in games. But then again, I'm also that type of people who just can't stick to like reading straight like explanations like, oh yeah, it has a 3.18% chance increase whenever your thing does things. Like whenever you get more increased luck, it's a 0.38 increase whenever you do this, but that differs from this one where it's actually a 0.25 increase, so it is technically more likely in that you have increased odds, but it's only by 1% difference. I can't handle it. Like, I guess an example from this game would have been like me reading up on luck, where like you have what was it? You have 30 luck points, or I don't know how it works. I'm like please give me something, but also don't give me too much of something kind of guy. I could buy more than one thing. Sure, salt shaker. I'm just looking for one room anyways. So just give me the boiler room and I'll be out of your way, game. I guess I should also just, use my dice that I've been hoarding. Redraw. No. Pool hall, sure. Yeah, I need a comfortable medium to be in. 15. I think we've gone over what these X's are. What the? 10? Is that 2 instances of it? Yeah, it is. 10, 50 minus 40 is 10. Yeah. Come on, boiler room. There we go, boiler room. Yeah, I think boiler room mentioned that this box has 2 uses. I can't remember what the first use was. There we go. Let's go to the red door and be out of someone's hair. Probably my own. Consume food. Club sandwich for now. Go all the way down here, all the way down here, all the way down there, etc., etc. I need to run faster. I need running shoes. I also love the fact that... What's it? I can't put on... I have to deposit my running shoes. Wait, where am I going? Tunnels. Okay, so now we go here, all the way to red room, and the red room's open. Just bringing this up as a concept of a stream game. Oh, yeah, I was really excited to make this stream game, so I could ask for help. Well, I mean, yeah. Which is kind of why I went into the department of streaming puzzle games. on, where is it? Yeah, it is there, you cheeky. Okay. Open. Oh, yeah, right, the other one was... What? How that's not how you open door. Whoa. What kind of portal-esque room is this? Oh. Oh. Okay. And now we have to go downstairs to solve the upstairs. Where is this? Okay. Okay, so the lower one can't go up. And this is the only way to get here. If we move it one notch over. Okay. Oh, this is going to be rough. Oh, wow, this is going to be really rough. Because this lower point only goes from that room to there. Okay, basically, in order to get to this room, this gear can only be in two positions. Either positioned exactly as this is, or this notch is over here, and that notch would have to be over in the map slot, the mechanarium area, which doesn't have a lever. Meaning, we have to do some weird voodoo stuff with the upper stuff. We have to access... Wait, how does that work? Yeah, we have to go here. Okay, hang on, let me check. There's no other shortcuts, access points, routes, etc. Also, yeesh, that's what I've been standing on? That's terrifying. There are a whole bunch of gears down. That goes deep. Oh, I want to explore this place. I mean, like, yeah, I want to explore, like, what's the point of this? There's a point to this for some reason. Is there anything outward I could see? Any landmarks? Not that I could see immediately. Okay, let's head it back here. Yeah, I want to explore this. Yeah, so this could only lead us to the mechanarium area. Meaning... Oh, wait, no, duh, I'm a fool. Okay, this will lead a... Yeah. This will lead us to one place, and then... Can't believe this is here the whole time. We're at stream 24. I got down there at like stream 8. Wait, is that... I need to go see what that is. Oh my... This would have been handy much earlier! Dock level, entry level, full drain. Oh, that would have been handy so much earlier. After 10 days, water from the underground reservoir finally been filled. The shame old station had to be flooded as a result of the action. As such an actual reason to build the reservoir here and engineer a great flooding is preferable to collapsing the entire tunnel. On the bright side, our water supply is no longer limited. We start to leverage steam to a much greater extent. I suspect by this time next month, the steam-powered hoist at the main site will be able to run 24 hours a day. Let's do this quick puzzle. Huh. That's a weird puzzle. How do I get black all the way down? Like, these guys could ascend up one. Sure. But then... Yeah, sure. I could ascend this up by 1. Yay. Ah, okay. Yeah. Done. Easy. Give me a necessary allowance, although I could have gotten this. Guess that's also why that... it's also why... what's it? Someone else told me you didn't know what allowances or the A tokens? Because we could have gotten this so early on. Oh, I feel... This is worse than the... Well, okay, no. No, I think this is as worse as the... Looks-wise, it's as worse as the garage. But, like, for the duration, it's worse than the garage. Okay, let's do that. There was a lock, but I need to see if it's the lock. I just want a closer look. You're kidding me. What does this mean? That's a lot. Is that a letter? No, it's a letter. What? I don't know what this could be. There's an 8 there for some reason. Okay, let's... Wait, there's a letter. There's a letter. So therefore the 8 gates rules applies. Okay, what was it? If we count 8 safes, 8... Where is it? There we go. If we count small gates... It's not a safe! It's not a safe. Oh, small gates. It is a gate. 8. Okay, if we count small gates... Yeah, this is a gate. So 8 safes, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. 8 dates. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. And you end in an... You don't just give an 8 in a letter lock. You just don't give this in a letter lock and put a random 8 in a letter lock and not expect us to use it. Okay. If we count small gates... Okay, so this is a small gate. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Why'd there be an 8 here? I need to get to this room. Let me in. Okay, so it has Arinda Ares. What do you know about Arinda Ares? A billion things about Arinda Ares. Eight dates. Crack 8 safes. Okay, let's look at our combinations. Odds are this one... Well, I want to do combinations, but that assumes that this is a word. Okay, no. I was like, HSS. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. I'm just cycling through the first letters just to see if this helps any. And now I just want to look for a clue for this one because of this sense of wanting to progress. There's nothing else here. Oh, there's that. Is it a coincidence that, well, that is connected to that? Okay. You know what? Do I look for a safe hint? I don't want to do a safe hint, but also I want to progress, and this is the only place of progression. Okay. Here it goes. Blueprints. Oh, why do I look up? Underground gate hint. It's a date. Sure, it's a date, but... Unless it's D8. Can I do like a D8? I can do a D8. Worth a shot. But what would this be? States. So that's our... Although we did kind of use our safe combination D8. Okay. A date. Is there a hint? I want to be careful to look. Okay, it's a... Oh, really? No, nope. Well, that kind of spoiled myself. Oh, I did spoil myself. The fact that 8 is here, it is a date. And that's the biggest hint there is. Because if that 8 is here, that means that it has to be a 3-letter thing. I spoiled myself on that, and I don't feel good about it at all. I don't, but I also... It's one of those terrible, acceptance hints. Where I want to... What the... Is this... Rook? Well, rooks. Or castle towers. That's cool. 1. May 8th, Dear Barrington Sinclair. To begin, my name is Worth Laud. My father used to work for your father, the Right Honorable Baron Thomas Sinclair, between the years of 1915 and 1918. The former having died last month at the advanced old age of 89. May he sleep in sudden ash. He left behind his widow, 7 children, and 30-odd grandchildren. I write to you today, however, not to inform you of these family affairs of little consequence, but to tell you a little bit about my father. He lived his life towering above us in solemn silence like many years of his and your father's generation. Never spoke of the work he did in the mountains of Reddington, or the famous estate at which he was stationed. He never spoke of the Baron, not once. I tell you this only to relate that he never betrayed the confidence your father placed in him. The secrets he kept for your family, he took with him underground. His elderly comrades and colleagues from his old mining outfit proved, however, be not nearly as discreet and considered with their words. During the wake, fueled by a seemingly endless supply of spirits, high venerable gentlemen embarked in a journey down memory lane, recounting as much of the good old days as they could dredge up. While such reminiscences might typically be dismissed as fanciful ramblings of age, the volume and specificity of their accounts lend a certain arrogance to their words. Now me, I'm not a presumptive man. I don't presume these stories to be true. I don't presume your house is host to the secrets of this magnitude, yet I find myself irresistibly drawn to the idea of sharing these tales, true or not. They seem, after all, stories worthy of being heard. I wonder if my current abundance of idle time feels a surge. Perhaps I have too much time in my hands. Perhaps if one were to engage with me in some worthwhile and profitable enterprise, my eagerness to pass the time by telling stories would be curbed. I eagerly await a response from your lordship, Miss Worth Laud. We're not blind to the irony of blackmailing you for a blackmail letter, and we're not proud to join the endless procession of those who have knocked on your mailbox looking for a handout, particularly so when our methods lack the refined sophistication and class that this author so effortlessly wields. And that's 7 of 8 letters. Oh, and this. I knew what we were looking for as soon as we just uncovered the first spire, but it wasn't until the first floor plan was unearthed that most of the crew realized what ruins were exhuming. The border was the same pitch of the sunless cavern as we found it in, a dark trim floor plan of ill-fated Arindia. We found an authentic blueprint. The sooner we seal the site back up, the better for us all. And there is a treasure trove. 5 for each time you have drafted treasure trove. Would have been huge if it weren't for the fact that okay, yeah, let's just activate this now. Would have been huge if it weren't for the fact that I've discovered this so late in the game. Oh, that hurts a lot. That hurts a lot. Hey, there's our... Okay. Man, retrieving that gem is gonna be a pain. Although, part of me wonders if I'm going to need to, at some point, retrieve all the 8 gems. Well, 7. We don't know how the 8's gonna turn out. Unless, like, they were hiding... No, they wouldn't have the 7. Well, there are 8 safes. There are 8 safes, but... That's a weird one. Because they said that one letter we'll never see. But... Well... Yeah, one letter we'll never see. And yet we still have 8 gates and... Well, I mean, I guess technically, no. Sinclair might not have known that, we would have, done a little thing to it. And I feel guilty for looking that up. I could have worked that out if I had more time, but also sitting around and doing nothing isn't ideal. And I could have said, oh yeah, I'll go through all of my options that I would have gone through. Because looking up would have been my first. Normally it would have been I'll come back to this. But this is my only way forward, is the problem. Oh, hey, wait, is it? Wait, does this? Okay. 109, 115. Oh. At 109, 115. And then point to the word east, which doesn't count as a 5. I'm mad. Get the key. Get up and over there. Treasure room. I can't believe it took so long for me to find that. Okay. Yeah, so the fact that I only have one way forward kind of, what's it? Is kind of, limiting. It wasn't like it wasn't a problem in, say, like something like the witness, because I could just, you know, hop away and do something else if, like, I need to think on a puzzle or something. Like, dead air while streaming is rough. Okay, now let's see if we could get this ledge throne room. We're nearly out of time, but we got time. We got time, and I aim to use up that time. Okay, boiler room. Considering it's an old room, I don't think that it's gonna be a power room. All right, I could turn this back. And yeah, I no longer need to use this red switch ever again. Hurrah! Is that it? Yeah. Now I could keep boiler room mostly as is. Even though technically, no, I don't really need power. Oh yeah, the aquarium actually counts as a black room as well. You don't see that. See that. Oh, shovel, dig. I probably could have dug on the other one. Come on! Black room. Actually, is that all the studio editions? Oh, found 4. Oh, no, we're missing one more still. That's interesting. Okay, do that. And just run our usual runs. Come on, black room. No. Let's curve this just in case. Come on, black room. Hey, treasure trove. Okay. Let's do this. It's time. There we go. Look at this place. There's trophy. Explorer's trophy, complete the Mount Holly directory. Woo! And with, well, actually no, not yet, because I need to, what's it? I need a terminal to get my dare trophy. But other than that, we would have gotten every trophy. Ooh, actually that's worth noting. That's a night there. And this box. Use. Wait, what? The green memos you find in this room will always be true. Wait. Wait. Where's the box? Wait. Where's the box? Unless I need to play out like a certain number of days. Where's the box? I say box, I don't know if it is a box that this thing opens. Could be a door. I forgot. No secrets. No, no, not that. I mean, maybe it could be here and it's just that the trophy took its place. Or maybe this place evolves. I'm gonna hope that this thing evolves and we'll save it for next blueprints. Which I think will be... Oh, yeah, there we go. Lab. Let's get lab. Let's get lab and then probably be done with it. I'm done with stream for today. Because we have hit the hour. Okay. First off, login networks, song. Staff services, staff announcement. Nope, that's still the same. What was I gonna do? Data transferred? No. What was it? Wait, no, what made you access the things? Remote terminal access, electronic. What a sword is data transfers. Or oh no. It was in the other room. Hang on. Wait, was it? What let you import data? I could have sworn it was. Was it in the outside room? I thought it was. Nope, I've forgotten everything now. I've forgotten everything. And I've lost everything. Hey. Right, I still don't know what's behind the dog names, too. Was it just here that you just import your trophy stuff? Can't remember. When was the last time I had to import trophy stuff? Blackbridge, admin key, leap. Okay. Data files, import trophy data. Select trophy to import. Dare mode. Boink. Dare bird trophy. Import. I win. I have won. I have simply won. With that, I believe every trophy I didn't expect it has been gotten. Also, wait, no, I complete the directory? There should be one more room. How did I complete the directory? Complete the okay, I just need to get the trophy case, which I believe is, I mean, I could, it's, do you want to, sure. For the sake of doing this run, let's go see if I can get, something. Throne room. Sure. Yep, there it is. Throne room. There's probably something massively significant with throne room considering its 5 cost. It's probably like the last room in the game. Walk-in closet. Sure, reading nook. Yeah, it's probably the last room in the game, though, like, there's something super final about it. You need to wear the crown and parade around like a fool. Package of time. I don't need a package. Let's go here. We don't need anything else. And we just wait for ballroom. Yeah, ballroom's fine, actually. Oh, no, finding a key or a coin in this reflect. Oh, there. Come on, you could do it. Show me something. Trophy. I could have sworn I put its thing's odds too low, unless that was another timeline. The pool, I could set fun there, but it gives me more stuff. I just want to see my glorious trophy display. I work so hard. I think Steam has me clocked at what's it? Near like I think yeah, right around the stream's going or yeah, right around where the stream's going. Like this is well the gate Steam says I spent 200 hours. I mean, granted I feel like saying a lot of that is day one runs, but also a lot of it is me sitting around trying to figure stuff out. Oh, interesting. You don't actually get to see the key as an option here. Guy's bedroom. Let's just use it. I want the trophy room. I want to show the glory that is the finished trophy room. And if you can't give me that game, well, I mean, you know what? Fair, valid. I cheated and I feel bad about it. I don't feel bad about, what's it, the time one. Because all I need is that one hint of, like, the language being separate, but otherwise it was just a mechanic thing that caught me up. Man, right after he said it's like a safe, isn't it? Conservatory, yes. Set that there. Done. There. Okay. 2 walk-in closets in a mailroom. Oh, actually, mailroom. I would like that to be commonplace, thanks. I can't be bothered with the rest. Showroom, nursery, no, not fun. It's fine. Okay, nothing there. Okay, I'll wrap this up in like five minutes or so. Wow, I'm getting a lot of stuff though. That's just the double green rooms coming into play, I'd imagine. Like having double... I can't remember what they are. Thing is coming to play. Nope. Vault, study, lost and found. Not too interested in any of these, but also I'm gonna step through the ballroom. Might as well take 40 coins. And away we go. Oh wait, I was thinking, wait, it might have the what's it? The treasure trove might actually have things, but no, it's not a blue room. Showroom and dining room. I don't care about my steps, but I just want this trophy room. The trophy room needs to be seen, please. Workshop. Get me some other item. That's a broken lever. Security. Make this go on as long as humanly possible. I want to go back to the classroom. I don't. I could use a secret. I might use a secret garden key just to get more gems or one more gem, depending. I still don't know how the spread mechanic works. I mean, like, technically. It's like, yeah, you could either there's a chance for each room to spawn gems, or it could be that there's a preset amount of gems spread. Well, no, probably not the preset one, because otherwise you could just get an early spread and then be done with it. Where were you? You were like here. Nope, hasn't given it to me yet. Come on, game, you could do it. Wow, I'm surprised none of these doors are locked. Walk-in closet, might as well, just to see if I can get things. Come on, try. Ooh! Okay. Yeah, we don't get spyglass often. Okay, yeah, fine. Priorities kind of shifted. Ah! Wait, it's off? I didn't turn it on? Oh, wait, security's right here. Okay, that's fine. Do this usual song. I didn't even, like, do an experiment, did I? Nah. I mean, like, the house is done, I feel. Unlock, back, exit. Like, there's not too much of a need for inheritance or all that, etc., etc. Dark room, sure. Come on, treasure room, we're almost there. You could do it, game. We've got 3 rooms, 3 more rooms we could do it in. I don't think I could get dice from holes. Silver key, no. Okay. And I'd have 0 refreshes, and that is my run. Okay, that's unfortunate. Oh, wait, I have planetarium. Okay, let's rug. Put that there. Do I have the steps to go back? I don't think so, but fine, dining room. We'll end it at planetarium as usual, but I think this is where. Well, no, I'm gonna show the discovery of the new planet. Why not? It's not often I get to showcase something new. But yeah, I think that is going to be, well, close to where I'm going to end stream, so I might as well do the usual spiel. Schedule-wise, Tuesday, we are continuing Paranormicite of, what's it called? Mermaid's Curse. This is a convoluted house I made today. Oh no, it's just on straight. Thursday might be the last blueprints. We'll have to see where this whole thing leads down, where this whole tunnel leads down. But let's look here. What have we got? Doja, the Untamed. Starting tomorrow, the planetarium will have... Each planetarium will contain 1 trunk. Okay, nice. That's actually handy. Real handy. Unlike this hole. Oh, hey, got me a key. Yeah, and then Tuesday might be the last blueprints I do, depending on where this adventure leads me. There are no more clues out there, and like, yeah. The only clues I'm gonna be looking for is probably gonna be on the internet in case I, you know, didn't see anything or messed something up, etc. But yeah, I don't know how close I am to the end, but I am experiencing the burnout. So unless it's, I don't know if I want to end. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But anyways, that's gonna be it for me in stream. Parting words this time are, hey, you can give up. You can be stumped. You can be busted. Not everything can be solved by you. Not everything can be, you know, worked out. And sometimes the best option is to give up. I know, it's terrible. I feel disgusting, filthy, and dirty looking at that solution. Like, I probably would have gotten it if... But, hey, sometimes... You know what? Yeah, this is how I'll twist it. Progress can happen. Sometimes more progress can be happen if you call it quits now. Of course, sometimes. The problem is you don't know which of the times anyways. Yep, that's gotta be it for me in stream. And with that, until next.